Hey, how you doing, King Dale? I messed up. Got McDonald's. I was just hungry, and my mind went to junk food, which isn't good. Not the best. But what are you up to? What are you up to, King? One cheat meal? True, but that whole mentality doesn't really work for me because it's so tough. Because one cheat meal, and the mind automatically is like, okay, and then it's just a slippery slope. It escalates a lot. That's why I'm an all or nothing kind of person, and one cheat meal usually leads to two cheat meals, which usually leads to like not being productive with other stuff. And I tell you, man, it's a slippery slope, and I don't do the best with off missed days or that. I'm in bed, brother. Yeah, different times. What time is it, King? King Dale? $10:31? Okay, so 5-hour difference isn't terrible. 5 hours ahead. I mean, you're 5 hours ahead. But yeah, how's your day? How was your day, King Dale? Dominique Vignard. How you doing, Dominique? This sauce isn't too bad. Like a chili sauce, it said. Perps. How you doing, Perps? What's the stream about? Me giving in to McDonald's, which I really shouldn't have done, but tomorrow's a new day. I was grinding myself today with the workouts. And you're like, I don't have any league. I have just no consistency whatsoever. I am developing some consistency with the miles and push-ups and pull-ups. Today will be, well, this is the 3rd week, so by the end of this week, it'll be 3 weeks of consistent push-ups, pull-ups, and miles. So we're getting there. This whole year has been pretty rough. Of body weight. But yeah, it's all about the grind and getting better and growing and learning about ourselves and not slipping up when we're not letting ourselves slip up and go like too far out or too far down the hole, and like bring ourselves as quick as possible back out of that rut or missed day. Thank you for your energy. I got no energy, Mustafa. 67. Synth Viper AI. Completed the Matrix trilogy. Ooh, that's a good one. I don't think it's yeah, it is a trilogy. They made more actually, so it's more in the trilogy. But that's a good show. I mean, that's a good series. Not series, but trilogy. This guy is the most. Yeah, he's the most relatable. I mean, before him, I listened to a lot of self-help people, which they're good, but Goggins was just the most relatable to how he said it and how he grew up and how he actually puts forth the action behind what he says. Have I watched it? Matrix? Yeah, I love the Matrix movies. Of course I watched it, Batman. McDonald's, I knew you'd like it if you came on the stream. I was like, is Ian gonna come on the stream? Man, I gave in. Gave in to McDonald's. What can I say? I got 2 large fries. I got McCrispy strips, and I asked what sauces they have, and they listed the sauces, and I'm like, okay, I'll get that chili sauce. Hold up. I see people. Oh, I thought I was supposed to like. Deep throat a chip. Big blubbity diddy. Not the Willy fries. The Willy fries? What do you mean the Willy fries? I got, oh, I said it. 2 large fries, McCrispy strips, and with sweet chili sauce. I like that Goggins is honest about himself. Yeah, and that's what I want to be, like, honest about this whole series of when I slip up. Like, I just made a video about slipping up. I'm gonna clip all the clips together eventually for this week. But yeah, that's what I want this series to be too. I don't want to slip up, don't get me wrong, but I want to be vulnerable about it when I do. McDonald's fries. So the thing about McDonald's fries is they're good, but they get soft too quick. Like right out of the bag, they're hot, they're crispy, and then like 5 minutes later, they're not as good. You have to like, I don't know. They don't stay hot and crispy for too long, is what I noticed with the McDonald's fries. Hey, imported babies. I'm joking, don't report. Haraji's World. I haven't watched that video with Joel. As you run. Yeah, yep. He even said that he trolled people. So, man, I still don't think my trolls are just Joel, because they're trolling his account as well. Oh, I noticed a lot of his commenters are the same trolls that troll my account, but they can't comment on my account, so they're trolling him. It's a sad situation. Joel needs to get his life together. But yeah, he openly did say that he trolls trying to like have fun with people, like joke around. He's definitely not the doxers though. He's definitely not my doxers, because he's not that. I don't think he's that smart to get all that information and hack people. So he may be one of my trolls, but he's not a doxer. I mean, a lot of his description. Yeah, and he's talking about you. Like, I'm watching his videos, and he's like, oh, Ian, like, he went back on alcohol, and he said he was an alcoholic, but he's drinking in moderation, and alcoholics can't do moderation. I don't know. He's a weird guy. I think he's an actual. Maybe. I wouldn't put it past him. So yeah, today, met with my boss at this kitchen we're gonna be renting. He came up with the schedule, and I feel like it's gonna start getting busy. We're gonna start with catering, so then eventually do lunches and build it up. And I think business cards, he's making business cards, so I'm gonna have my own, like, I'm gonna be kind of like the manager. It'll be him and I. And if it gets super busy, it'll be him, me, and someone else making like pastries and other stuff. So yeah, I think these next coming months are gonna be super busy. But at least I have weekends off to do my long runs. You're official. Yeah, business card, man. But I still don't want, although this is a great like learning opportunity, and he says in the future he'll sell me the place or like show me the business, which I'd like to just learn, I guess, eventually, but I don't want to be doing it for the rest of my life. If I can stack up these next few years as much as possible, I'm going all in with trading and the markets and investing and all that, because that's what I really want to do. That's my true passion. So working this, which is still a great skill to have, learning about how to deal with people and businesses and order stuff, so that I can translate it to other stuff. But this is definitely not permanent, I don't think. But still, it's a great opportunity, and I'm gonna take it. Liberal means, yeah, that's what rich people have a problem with that, and poor people have a problem with that. It is living below your means. Like, I think the worst thing is to be in debt and having to pay off debt for the whole rest of your life. Then you're stuck. I think the worst thing that I really don't like is that I don't want to feel stuck. Like, I want my freedom. I don't want to be stuck with a mortgage or kids or credit or loans. If I got loans for college and had to pay it off for the rest of my life and ended up working a job that originally I liked and then it changed, because things change. Sometimes just likes and interests change, and you wanted to be a lawyer one day and now you're stuck because you paid all this loans and you're a lawyer and you hate your job, and you may be living a good life, but I want freedom. Freedom is what I ultimately want in this life. If someone messes up a day, like they did one thing wrong, does that mean they should restart tomorrow? Well, I'd say if you mess something up in the day, the quicker you get back, the better. But yeah, it's the quicker you get back, the quicker you can bounce back. It's always better that way. No debt, exactly. The people with debt, even if they have great paying jobs, I just can't imagine having to pay debt for like my whole life. And like having children, I don't know. It's not something I see myself in this life. Nothing wrong with it, but I'm looking for another one of those chili sauces. They're pretty good, these things. Creamy chili. Creamy chili. We just want it to be free. Exactly. Hey, and if YouTube ever blows up and starts giving me some like good side money, that'll be awesome as well. I just want to have multiple sources of income. Am I Jewish? No, I'm not Jewish. The chili sauce, yeah. He was going through it. He was like barbecue, that. Then the last one was chili, and I'm like, yeah, that's the one. Because I think I got the chili sauce last time too. Gold sauce, I see it. I saw it on the board. Does it go with fries or the McCrispy strips? Because I was waiting for him to say maybe gold sauce, and I would have said, okay, the gold sauce, but no, he never said it. But I saw on the billboard the gold sauce. It's good. Man, next time, if I ever slip up to McDonald's again, gold sauce it is. Gold sauce it is. Was great with chicken? Okay. Man, now you got that curiosity rolling in my mind of how it is. Don't do that to me, Ian. Don't do that. I don't want any more McDonald's. I don't want to slip up. Slipped up today on fast food. Yeah, it's just some days, I don't know, man. Some days I'm just not with it. I still have my streak going of running, push-ups, and pull-ups though. So if I can knock that out tonight, then the streak lives on. Still with that. But yeah, what'd you get, Batman? I forgot to ask. Ian asked it. Oh wait. Okay, good. We got one more. We got two more chili sauces. I only have one thing of McCrispies, so I have some McCrispies right now. Double-decker burger. I guess today's cheat day. Today's a cheat meal kind of day. It is what it is. So, there is another thing I'm starting to get addicted to, which isn't good. And no, it's not video games, but it's similar to video games, kind of. I'm not gonna have to, well, I read it, I'm gonna have to work extra today. I feel that. Be vegetarian. Okay, so, Eli Clark, I am 95% vegan. The days that it's like maybe 3 times a year I'll slip up to meat and stuff, but 95% of the time I'm vegan. Only thing you're missing, best Coke. I've never liked Coke. I think the only Coke I like is the gummy bear Coca-Cola, those little gummy Coke things. Other than that, no. Those aren't even Coke, I know, but those gummies, those Coke gummies, they are the best gummies. I haven't had gummies in forever though. Cool, have a great day, sir. Hey, you too, Eli. Ellie Clark or Eli? Ellie Clark. But yeah, 95% vegan. There's still that 5% that gives in. Coke gummies, yeah. I think Coke gummies are the best. So I worked with a family with a mother and a son with autism. She actually just texted me. I need to try to reply to her. Her thing was she loved gummies. Polish. She's Polish. She had big bags of gummies. She loved gummies was her thing. And she'd always give me the gummies, and I always tried staying away from gummies and junk food. But I started YouTube earlier. Damn, really? 180K views on 5 shorts? But I quit because I couldn't produce. And I think some people get stuck in trying to make every video perfect that they overthink it. And if it's not perfect, then I think consistency is better than, like, there's a good quote that says, I'd rather be consistently good than occasionally great. And of course, like, some videos are just not going to do well. It's all about consistency. And sometimes when you get these huge views, I can't imagine how Ian feels, that you feel like every video has to be better than the previous one. And sometimes it's just luck. I don't know. What do I hope to achieve in life? I hope to have a no name needed. That's me. Videos you think suck. Yeah, true. For me, I'm gonna worry about the editing once I get these habits rolling with like a month, 2 months, 3 months. Now what I'm focused on is just, because I can just like forget about filming what I'm doing, like B-roll clips and stuff. So I'm trying to be consistent with taking my runs every day, like filming part of my runs, my pull-ups, my push-ups every day, maybe a little saying here and there, and anything extra I'll just add in, but those are the main things I'm focused on, just filming and just being consistent. And then in the future I'll worry about different angles, music, I don't know. But yeah, right now I'm just focused on getting myself to film certain stuff. Pressure, but nobody cares. That's true. That's true. You know what so many commenters have said on your channel, Ian? Of how you should just take opportunity of like the going viral. But I don't think they understand that. I mean, it like the way you make videos, it takes a lot of days to edit, to post, and like oh I get it. Didn't you say you were gonna start posting, like have a regular posting, like Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays or something? I think having a regular upload schedule helps. Oh, but that last video, I don't think I finished it. I was gonna start it. The Uber Eats video, I liked it, but I think it was like not busy. You were doing it in some not busy town, and it was lunch or something. I didn't finish it. I should have. I just haven't been watching people's videos lately. I'm slacking. Yeah, but I don't listen to opinion. Everybody has an opinion. That's true. It's so, I don't get, there's so many people who are talking to me. Of course, let's bring up NoFap. They're saying, okay, here's what you should do. And I highly doubt anyone's gone as long as I've gone with that. Or they're giving fitness advice. It's crazy. Crazy the amount of advice givers online. But yeah, I definitely know what you're going through. I'm on like a smaller scale because I have a pretty, I wouldn't call it big channel, but big enough for doxers to show up. But yeah, I can relate to some things on a smaller scale. Exactly, everybody has an opinion. Just trust yourself. Everything for the course. Exactly. The moment I hear advice, I mean, there's certain people that, okay, like, I'll listen to because I respect them. Like, I respect you, I respect Mike B, Johan, Cardigan, of course, like the OGs. But other than that, if people are gonna say, do this, do that, you should do this, I don't listen to them. I'm starting to get full. These chicken tenders are pretty filling. Exactly. Does Mondo take things personally? How's Mondo dealing with all the YouTube? I mean, he seems to embrace being famous on YouTube. And the funny thing is, you would be considered a small channel compared to the bigger YouTube channels. It's all relative. And I would consider, people who have hardly any subs would consider me a big channel. So, he's pretty upset, honestly. Damn. It does, so, I do notice YouTube, when you put yourself out there, you have to either develop thick skin or just let things get to you. And whew, it's taken me a lot to develop thicker skin. I still don't have thick skin because I don't know. I still let it get to me, but I've gotten better. But it does help develop thicker skin and not caring what people online have to say. These are some thick chicken tenders. I'm doing so well too. You know what I thought about doing? It's probably not good, but I thought about uploading or like screen recording. Probably shouldn't. Like an Omegle thing, talking to random people. You've heard of Omegle. I'm pretty sure everybody's heard of Omegle. That's the one addiction that I'm trying to not do anymore, but all of a sudden, I'm on Omegle. Alright, fry time. Finish the chicken tenders. We got about half a fry left. Mango. Okay, so there is Omegle still, I think. But there's I say Omegle because that's what's most known, but there's an app similar to Omegle, which is called TV. Yeah. I watched Good Will. Hey, Good Will Hunting's a great movie. Jenna. I feel like I know you from somewhere. Where do you know me from, Jenna? Omegle? No, it's still there, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, I say Omegle, but what I really mean is like TV, which is basically Omegle. How you doing, Ash? 5'7", 5'8". I think I'm averaging around 5 to 6 viewers every stream. I don't know, you look oddly similar. What do I look like, Jenna? Probably ate this too fast. Have I watched it? Good Will Hunting? I've definitely watched it, but I don't remember it. It was so long ago. Wish we could be friends. Dooney. McDonald's fries, one of the great addictions. McDonald's fries are only good the first 2 minutes when they're crispy. Otherwise, like now, they're kind of average. They're great crispy and hot. I don't know why they don't stay crispy and hot. Now they're just, look, flabby and cold. Well, I mean, they're not as flabby, but cold. Absolutely, once they get cold. I know. It's like you have less than 5 minutes to enjoy the best fries, and then you're done for. Pulp Fiction. That's one I watched years ago. I don't even remember how old I was when I watched it, but I don't remember anything about it. How do you feel about D4VD? I have no idea. I don't know D4VD. David is a pedophile murderer. I don't know who he is. I have no idea what's going on. A pedophile murderer. Damn. Oh, messages held for review. So I started doing these messages held for review things. Of course, these messages are held for review. Of course. I don't live in the States. Like I said, everybody down there is nervous as hell. No, I'm just living my life, doing what I'm doing. But worldwide, with everything going on, there's definitely a possibility of a World War III. So I should definitely be more nervous than I am. But I don't want a World War III to happen. I stubbed straight for kids forever. Down the States. Ayo. Mute and subscribe. Package of cold fries. Nothing worse than cold fries. I think that's the worst thing that anybody can experience in this life. Is cold fries. Alright. This is September 25th. Is my last McDonald's fries in my whole life. The last fries ever. Plus, I'm gonna have to turn. My birthday's next month. I can't be having that. Next month, new age. No more apple. No more. I was gonna say apple pie. No more French fries. See, at McDonald's. You know what? My mind will go. It'll go like, okay, have as much fries before your birthday. That whole start fresh mentality. It's like a new year, new me kind of thing. It's not a good mentality to have. Next Thursday at McDonald's. I hope not. I was doing so well. So I think I went over 6-7 years without having McDonald's. And now, especially this year, I had it maybe 6 times. I don't know. Let's relapse until type shit. Exactly. My mind, I don't trust my mind. I self-sabotage myself a lot, as you can see. The mind is not my best friend. Whoops. Then I know for sure you do not eat cold fries. Hello. Your car broke down? Nilson, Francisco. Unless you're in the ones that fall between the seats. Your birthday is next month. My birthday is the end of next month. You don't know that. McDonald's and Coke. I'm lucky. I'm so lucky I never tried soda. And I never will. My worst thing is McDonald's fries and chicken strips. I can deal with that being the worst thing. Do I support Charlie Kirk? First time watching him, I was like, damn, he's pretty knowledgeable. Do I support him? No. But I don't support the killing of him. Damn, live streams always end up being political. Always. Look at all this cash I'm in now. Because I've been getting nothing but cash recently. You're so unlucky you never tried soda. Now I feel like going to Walmart Deli. Fitz, sometimes when you talk about these problems, I feel like you're telling me my problems with this. We all deal with similar issues. That's why me trying to be as vulnerable and open as my life as I can, because we all struggle with similar stuff. Whatever situation we're in might be a little different here and there, but we all go through similar stuff, I think. So unlucky. Fits. Oh, I read that. People love focusing on politics. Yeah, like during the election, it was either Kamala this, Trump this, It's just it gets annoying, or it gets overwhelming. Cause yeah, I found the show last year. Like, damn, I remember you celebrating your birthday. Yeah. And I remember that birthday stream. It blew up. I titled a lot of streams my birthday stream, and a lot of them ended up doing like 1 point some thousand viewers. And I was like, damn, I've never had this amount of viewers before on stream. Crazy. So I just kept naming my streams birthday stream. Even the day after. And the day before. It's because the media is so negative all the time. Well, the media. That's true. I mean, it's like negative news sells. It's the same with our thoughts, right? We can have everything going positive in our life. So much to be grateful for. And one thing that doesn't go right, and we'll focus on that one negative thing. It's just how our minds are wired, I guess. So, yeah. My dad's constantly watching the news of what's going on in the world. And I mean, I guess it's good to know what's going on, but yeah, I don't listen to the news either. Stop. A year feels like a month. That's true. Time is flying. Time is definitely flying. Yeah. Before I know it, I'm gonna be 80 years old. Before I know it, I'll be 100 and there's this guy I follow. I think he's 103. He's doing great for 103. He's walking daily. He's working out. He's eating a vegan diet. It's almost the best time of year. I think every month. Like I think I like summer, I like winter, I like fall, I like spring. I like the 4 months or the 4 seasons. 3 seasons? Winter, spring, fall, 3 seasons. Winter, spring, fall, summer, 4 seasons. So the one thing I am looking forward to though, which it's not good as far as diet goes, pumpkin pie. I'm looking forward to pumpkin pie because it's a small time period where supermarkets end up having, or grocery stores end up having pumpkin pies, and I end up eating a lot of pumpkin pies. Right now it's like apple pie. I think I had an apple pie. Man, I'm just not. I've been not doing well with the whole pie, apple pie, ice cream, and now pumpkin pie coming up, and fries. Man. But yeah, it's almost the best time of year because my birthday's coming up. Which I never celebrate my birthday, but yeah. Honestly, I'm just disappointed in myself for not. I'm going to have, like I always do, I'm going to have a New Year's resolution, a plan. I'm a plan guy. What I really need to focus on is a doing, an action guy. Because I will always have plans. I'll always make plans. Like, this is the day I'm going to do this. So, guaranteed I'm going to have a New Year's resolution. Every year. Stuck in a loop, yeah. I mean, even if we're stuck in loops, we still make progress in other areas of our life. Like, life moves on. And maybe in some aspects we are better, we've grown, we've learned, but in other aspects we're stuck. And a lot of the growth I feel, maybe like, say the trolls are like, okay, he said this for many years and look where he's at. Sometimes the growth is all internal, like you don't let things get to you as much, or you're more peaceful, you're less negative. Like, that's the kind of growth that is important as well, and progress. It's just like every progress I made, it's getting older. Yeah, time's relative also. People can change their lives around at any age. Earlier the better, but any age. It's possible. every year presents itself with different challenges, different things to overcome, different, yeah. Wait, Ian, are you talking about Thanksgiving or Christmas? Or Hanukkah? Hanukkah. What's that thing called? That candle-looking thing that Jewish people have on Hanukkah? I think it begins with a CH, but I don't know. It's like every Ferguson made art like that. Got my khakis on. Got my turquoise. Ooh, I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Ooh, it's getting chilly in here. We got 6 people still here. Yeah, we had 100 days a few days ago. We've still got time. All it takes is, actually, you can do a lot in 100 days, to be honest. If you're consistent with stuff, you could change your whole life around in 100 days, or your whole mindset, or your whole diet, or fitness. 100 days is actually a lot of days. Do I support LGBTQ? Of course we get these questions. Let's give it another shot. I'm tired of the cycle as well, Batman. But I'll try. I mean, it sucks because, like, sometimes the more you, like, go back on your word, the harder it is to trust yourself when you promise something or say something. So it's like a vicious cycle. Inshallah. I never said I didn't. Mehilat. Bazoo. Yeah. Oh, push. I never said I didn't. Oh. It takes bravery. It takes bravery. It takes something else. I don't know. It takes a lot to break the cycle. I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, hold up. I'll be right back.